When you are consciously healing, and I mean that in a very specific way, like you are actually committed to this healing journey, you have told yourself you're going to prioritize your healing, your mental health, your mental wellness, your spiritual well-being, your general well-being, that is what you're going to prioritize on this journey of healing. If you have the mentality, then it's very important that you actually stick to that. What that looks like for you is that you prioritize your needs at this time, and this means that you let go of the expectations that you have for other people, but also in return you let go of the expectations that you have for yourself when it comes to serving other people's needs. Now, this is very different from you overall in general being avoidant to intimacy and building bonds with people. If you guys want me to talk about that as well, I will make a separate video on that specifically, but in this video we're just talking about people who are on the committed, intentional healing journey. This is the period where you're figuring yourself out. You are receiving upgrades, downloads, you are working on yourself, you're going within, you're learning about yourself, you're releasing what doesn't serve you, you're identifying what is serving you, what is not serving you. So you need that space and time to think about it. When it comes to getting to know people, it takes time, right? The process is the same for yourself. It's going to take time and energy for you to really dig and understand yourself. The state of self-awareness is not something you obtain just one time. It is something that needs to repeatedly be practiced over time continuously. And the only way you do that is by continuously putting effort into getting to know yourself, because we are constant. We're not fixated in one stagnant period. We are constantly growing, and in order for us to propel our transformation, we have to be aligned with this growth process and welcome that process. And that already takes a lot of time and energy, and this is why you cannot put other relationships or other people above your needs. Your needs come first. So during this time, do not worry about being selfish. Do not worry about failing people. Do not worry about disappointing some people because maybe your friends had some expectations of you and you cannot meet them. Why? Because your energy is going into yourself. Again, clarifying this is not to be used as an excuse as to why you cannot be present for your friends in other cases. That's very different. Again, if you have a goal and you know you're intentional about your healing journey, then it's actually better that you stay away from people who do not understand you, who expect stuff from you and don't have the space on their own to understand what you're going through. People who are meant to be in your life, especially people who are meant to come with you to your next chapter, are people who understand you when you're going through your transformation and growth process. And these people do not take your healing journey personally. They do not take your unavailability personally because they understand.